Okay, hello everyone. Here I want to present about adverb, adverbial phrase, and adverbial clause. But before that, let me to introduce myself first. Okay, my name is Nikada Sintawintari. You can call me Sinta. I'm from class 8 student Pasar. Okay, let's move to the presentation. Okay, here I want to explain about adverb first. What is adverb? Adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, another adverb, or even a whole sentence. For the example, Jaya is very tall. Very here is adverb. Number two, fortunately I had brought an umbrella. Fortunately here is adverb. Number two, adverb often modify verbs. Here I want to explain that make more clearly. For the example, Helena sings loudly in the shower. Loudly here is verbs. Sorry, it's verb that become adverbs. Number two, I will seriously hear your voice. Okay, next, number three, adverb and adjectives. Adverb can also modify adjective and other adverb. For the example, the woman is quite pretty. Okay, the adverb here, they are before the adjectives. For example, the woman is quite pretty. Quite here is adjectives. And next, there are, this song is more interesting than the last one. More here is adverb before the adjectives. Number four, adverbs and other adverbs. We can use an adverb to describe another adverbs. For the example, John sing rather enormously too loudly. Rather enormously too loudly is adverb. Adverb to other adverbs. Okay, not only that, adverb, there are five parts of adverbs. Number one, adverb of times. There are now, today, last night, yesterday, tomorrow, and etc. Number two, adverb of place, like there, above, here, outside, and etc. Number three, adverb of manner. For example, she reads carefully the instruction. Number four, there are adverb of frequency, like always, usually, never, sometimes, and etc. The last, there are adverb of degree, like just, very, almost, to, and etc. Next, we are moved to adverbial phrase. What is adverbial phrase? Adverbial phrase is a group of two or more words operating adverbially, meaning their synthetic function is to modify a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. There are also types of adverbial phrase. There are time, like since, yesterday, for example, for 2 hours, for 3 hours, or for 2 years, for 3 years, and etc. There are place, in, there are in. For example, I want, sorry, I live in Bali. Okay, for the manner, slowly, too much, quickly, and etc. And the last, there are purpose, for, and to. Okay, next there are adverbial clauses. What is adverbial clause? Adverbial clause is a clause that functions as an adverb. In other words, it contains subject, predicate, and it modifies a verb. Adverb clause function as follows. There are three: Number one, adverb as modifiers that modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. Number two, answer and explain the question of why, when, where, how, and etc. Number three, can start a sentence in the form of question and provide more complete information. Okay, next, there are formula of adverbial clause. Independent clause, subject plus verb, positive or negative, plus adverbial clause, plus subordinate conjunction, plus subject, plus verb. And there, the example, when it saw, he heard a lot of information. When here is subordinate conjunction. He talked, he hears, here is adverbial clause. When he talked, it's adverbial clause perfect. He heard a lot of information is independent clause. Sorry, when he talked here is adverb. Next, there are types of adverb clause like location, time, reason, condition, degree, or comparison, concession, and manner. For the location, like where, wherever, anywhere. Time, like after, until, before, by the time, since, when, while, as long as soon as. For the reason, since, because, as. For the condition, usually begin with if or unless. Degree or comparison, as long as, and more than, or less than, and then. Concession, like while, tag, outside, even, tag, even if. And last, there are manner, like as or like. Okay, that's all about my presentation. Thank you for attention and thank you for watching this video. And the last, I say goodbye.